What's up, guys? Happy Motivational Monday. It is freaking cold outside right now. Holy smokes. I just realized I got in the wrong side of my car. Take two. Happy Motivational Monday. It is freaking cold out. Okay, y'all, we Gucci. In today's video, I want to talk about the importance of staying present. And please don't turn off this video because I already know what you're thinking. You're like, I've already heard enough about staying present in the moment and being present and being here now and the power of now. Oh, just hang with me. I'm going to start off with a story because this came up last week when I was talking to a member of ours at the gym. She was basically telling me how much she regrets starting fitness and becoming healthy later in her life. Okay, she's in her 40s and she's just beating herself up every day, it seems like, for having started fitness so late. Okay, when she hit 40, she realized, I need to start prioritizing this. I need to be able to keep up with my kids. And now, when she's exercising, and she has been for a few years, she feels like she's really behind and she's not where she wants to be and she's not as fast as she wants to be. She just can't believe that she never started working out earlier in her life. Like, she doesn't understand what the heck. Why didn't I get that this was important earlier? Why didn't I just start even when I knew I should have? And I hear this all the time. It's like people are constantly asking themselves, what would I look like now? Or what would my life be like now if I had started this or that when I was, 20 years ago rather than 3 or 5 years ago? I would give anything to have started when I was your age. I've had friends even in their 20s just tell me how much they regret all of these years that they've wasted in their teenage lives, partying or drinking or doing this and that. It's like people feel like they've shaved years off of their life, but not at the end, kind of like they've shaved off years in the middle of their life, and they're regretting that. And I just want to warn you guys today in the most compassionate way that is literally one of the biggest roadblocks that you are going to put in your own way when you're trying to be successful at something. If you go around thinking about all of the years and all of the time that you could have been working on this skill, or you could have been developing this habit, or maybe you knew that you should have been developing this habit, but you were just putting it off for so long, one, that is not going to help you enjoy the journey now and be excited about actually doing that thing right now. And two, you're more likely to actually set yourself up for failure that way because, finally you might end up just thinking, well, you know what? It's too late. I've started this thing. I've developed, this habit too late in my life to where, it's not even worth keeping. So I might as well just go back to my old self and doing things the old way, because what's the point? If you keep asking yourself, what if, and if only, and, why didn't I start this earlier? If you're asking me, I don't know why you didn't start this earlier. But one thing I do know is that you are doing it right now, and that is freaking awesome. Please tell me if you have a legitimate good answer to this question. What is it going to do for you to be sulking over all of this time that's been lost? I dare you, tell me. What is that going to do for you? Is it going to bring you joy? If your thoughts about the past are not going to bring you joy, stop thinking about them. Think about what the heck you're doing right now. Celebrate the small victories. Celebrate the fact that you are actually doing what you've known you need to be doing or that you've wanted to be doing. And now you are finally living in that moment. Now you are finally living that truth. It's like we don't allow ourselves to feel successful today because we weren't doing this successful thing 10 years ago. Why does it really matter if we were doing this 10 years ago or not? Are you doing it today? Yay! We need to be very careful and mindful of how we allow ourselves to think about the past and how we let it affect us today. But not only the past, because we also need to actually think about how we let the future play a role in how we do what we do today. As we get older, we feel like our time is coming to an end, right? We feel more limited because we don't have as much time per se as we did when we were 15 or 20 or 30. At least that's what we think, right? So as we get older, We're less likely to actually put ourselves out there or do the thing that we want to be doing, because if we fail at it, then we feel like we've just wasted even more time, and we don't have that much time to begin with when we're already up there. And that's also another roadblock that you're just setting for yourself, that you have literally just placed upon yourself, thinking that, oh, I only have X amount of time. We really don't know how much time we have. And really the only time that we're ever going to have is right now. This was the only time we ever had, was right now. So it really doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or if it's 10 years from now. We are in the now. Guys, it's not too late to do the right thing, because in every moment you have the choice and the chance to do the right thing and what's best for you and what's best for those around you. Something that I personally like saying to myself often is, right now I have everything it takes to do everything I am meant to do in this lifetime. And I believe the same goes for you. Hope this inspired you a little bit on this chilly Monday morning, and I hope that you have a fantastic day and week in 2019. And until next Monday, guys, stay motivated. Peace. Right now, you have everything it takes to be the best version of you and to do everything that you want to do. And that's it.